Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Lonzo Ball ZO2 here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Lakers Lonzo is always a very fun card, and I think he's going to be good, but I will say, based on the animations I see on 2KDB, I think you got to temper your expectations at least a little bit. Probably not going to be like a ridiculously overpowered point guard. Should be very good, especially defensively, good size, great athlete, good shooter, but shot creation wise, he looks limited, to be totally honest. I do think he's going to be a good card. I'm excited to try him, but I'm not really certain he's even like a top 3 to 5. Well, he's probably top 5-ish. Your top point guards are MJ, Luka, Shea, Magic, couple guys like that. And then it's like, I would think Lonzo's probably 5, would be my guess. We'll see. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. A massive shout out to my boy Daryl for letting me use his account to record this video. Really appreciate that a lot. And without further ado, Lonzo Ball is 6'6", 99 offense and 99 defense. Has got himself a 96 driving layup, 96 3 ball, 96 free throw, even a 92 post game, 90 driving dunk, 97 ball handle, 99 pass accuracy. Defensively, he's extremely elite as well with 92 block and interior, 97 steal and perimeter, 97 speed, so ball and agility, 95 vert, 89 strength, 98 stamina. Badge wise, half posterizer, dead eye, limitless, break starter, timer, handles unpluckable, challenger, pick dodger, glove, interceptor, removable enforcer, set shot specialist, shifty shooter, lightning launcher, strong handle, on ball medicine, paint patrol. He does not actually have Hoff interceptor, I'm sorry, but he's basically got pretty much all the key Hoffs you want. Really comes with basically everything you would want on a point guard, pretty much. I mean, there's a few defensive badges and stuff that could still be added, but look, I have very high hopes for this card. How do you play on this camera angle? That is a nuts camera angle. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen one like that in a while. That is so high in the air. I don't even know. All right, well, with that being said, let's see first and foremost how Lonzo moves. He's still got Levine escape and a mediocre behind the back. So the movement itself is going to be limited. I'll be totally honest with y'all. They did give him D-book dribble style, which is better than the dribble style he had previously, but I still wouldn't say it's elite. But the jump around very quick is extremely good. Definitely very smooth and easy and not slow at all. He's a very capable slasher and he's an elite level defender. Look, the honest truth is I think this card reminds me of Cade Cunningham in that he's not really a primary, but he is going to be athletic, versatile, good defensively. He's like a better Cade in all honesty in terms of, well, Cade has Trey escape, but otherwise Lonzo's the better card. Like Lonzo has a fade, which Cade does not have, but in terms of being a guy who's not going to be a primary ball handler, but can still be a very viable option at the PG spot, Lonzo should be great. I just think, I don't know, when you look at the point guards at this point in the game, is he worth spending 6 or 7 or 800k MT or whatever he settles at over a guy like, I mean, he's Gary level is what he is, really. That's the level of point guard he is. Gary's got the better jumper. Lonzo's got the more size. Neither of them can really dribble. But that's the level of PG he's on, which is a borderline top 5 guy, even including the 100 overalls. Not 100 overalls. He's a top 3 or 4 point guard in the game. Very good. Is he worth buying? That's debatable. So let's hop into a game, see what Lonzo Ball can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game. Opponents got Reaves, B-Roy, Rudy, Giannis, and Kareem. Not the best squad, not the worst squad. We got a better one overall, though. And Lonzo versus Reaves, I would think physically Lonzo should have a bit of an advantage. Now, Reaves is not a liability defensively. He's a pretty solid card, definitely still a top 10 PG, but I would probably lean Lonzo overall in that comparison. We're going to see how well Lonzo can score the ball on Reaves. Now, what makes Lonzo really good is the defense. That's really his best attribute. Honestly, the hair with this player build makes him look taller than 6'6" as well. Like, he looks more than an inch taller than Reaves right now, for sure. So I will say that. But I do think there's also a lot to like about this card offensively. Like, I think he's going to do a lot of things well, and that is a very nice start. Not a shot that I actually anticipated would go in, to be totally honest, but it did. So we will take the bucket to start off this game, and we will immediately get crabbed on the way up the court as well, which is not what I would consider an ideal start to the game, but what are you going to do, I guess, right? All right, let's get into something. Behind the back here, downhill drive, hit our pop, pump fake, and blow by. You're helping off the wrong thing. Oh, no, you're not helping off the right thing. You're helping off the right thing. Good job. Much appreciated by my opponent giving me a wide open 3 ball. We will take it. And Lonzo with his first 3 of the game does go down. Now, let's see some of that defense that you are really really here for. That was low key a cook by him. He just kind of cooked me with that like explosive step back, shot cancel, whatever that was. That was pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie. I respect that. Get inside, Lonzo. I tried to get a stand. Like, I didn't really have the angle though. That was kind of a little bit of a force. Could have maybe been a bump there too, but not great. And Wemby's not close enough to get a contest, and all of a sudden we have a 2 or 1 point deficit. All right, we will live. Let's get off this screen here, see if we can get him to touch the screen. I don't know what you're doing there, but I'll take the open 3 ball. He reaches at nothing, throws himself out the play. Lonzo gets an open 3, knocks it down. He's got all 8 of our points so far, and he's harassing Reaves at the court. Good job not getting blown by there, Lonzo. That's what I love to see. Step, contest, move laterally, beautiful. For those of y'all who say I don't on-ball, that's great defense, and of course they don't reward me anyway. I do find it funny in my comments who complain about me off-balling when it's just I'm just switching on and off and playing competitive style defense, but it don't really matter. Regardless, I do think this Lonzo card's very, very good. He's doing a lot of good things right now. So pretty pleased with what I'm seeing on the defensive end. Even though that got called a foul, that was pretty good defense. He stuck with Reaves really, really well on that possession. So the hope is that he can keep that going. And honestly, hopefully he can keep scoring as well. All 8 of our points first 2 minutes of the game is also pretty solid. So downhill drive here, dribble penetration. Is that gonna be a charge? I guess I kind of ran over Kareem. Didn't really think that was going to happen there, but you know what? It ain't a big deal at all. We will live with it at the end of the day, and let's go blitz that. I'm like 1 step off of being able to get in front of that and bump that for a steal, but we do live at the end of the day. So let's play some D. Send a double team in the backcourt here. Actually, let's play very aggressively. Now he's going to throw it to Kareem, or he did throw it to Kareem too, and it still worked out for him. Watch the slip here. Good defense, Lonzo. Watch the rim run. Beautiful contest, Giannis. Now don't get blown by. And Kareem makes a defensive play. Somehow ended up with a strip. Okay, not the right animation there. We're going to have a free dunk with B-Roy until he decided to do a step back for no reason. Not sure what we were thinking there, but get inside. Lonzo, easy. Standing dunk. Doesn't get blocked from behind by B-Roy, and he's got all 10 of our points so far. Really liking this card, man. Offensively, he's mostly a runaround type guy. He's not really a guy you're going to put the ball on the floor and dribble with too much, but defensively, feeling very solid. That wasn't great defense right there, but I more so got slid than anything else, I would say, on that possession. Stop. He's not stepping deep enough. That's a great shot. I love that shot selection. Lonzo's got the shooting ability to knock that down. I'm not mad about the selection, even though the result wasn't beautiful, but he is really sticking to Austin Reaves' body so far. Like, he's doing a really nice job defensively. Hopefully he can get through this screen, because I'm sure there's a screen coming at some point. I guess not. Now we cut off the dribble drive and wall up with Kareem, and that's beautiful defense, man. That is just a great defensive possession. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kareem all the way downhill to the top of the key to Lonzo, and he's going to give me another open 3 ball. No, he's not. He got a late contest. That was a bad shot. I kind of forced that. My mistake there. Didn't play that well, and I got a weird load up as well with Lonzo, which kind of threw that off, but that wasn't as good of a shot as it probably could have been. Good move, good shot. It's bad defense. He misses though. And push the ball floor in transition again. Stop on the break, pop on the break. You're annoying for jumping at that, but that's okay. You are entitled to do as you wish, and that really should have been a dunk. I mean, it should have been a steal for him, but get out. Lonzo's high pass accuracy might have contributed to that getting through. I don't know. He's got like 99 pass accuracy though, but we'll take that right there. Help off this hash again. Control the corner, watch the blow by. I just don't think Kareem is like ever watching it defensively. Good defense here. Step up. Very well defended. That's a contest. And we're out in transition with 7 seconds left in the half. Flyby. Thank you. Oh my, that was so nice. Great patience there too. Leads to a good shot, but unfortunately unable to hit. Either way, 10 points and an assist and several good defensive plays is a very solid first quarter nonetheless, even if it wasn't perfect. Really feel like that could have been, probably should have been green on that last shot. That was a really nice patient play right there to make him fly by, because I anticipated he was going to jump, and unfortunately just wasn't able to knock it down. So it is what it is. 12-8 lead. Blitz that hand. That's fine. Get back in the play. That's my fault. That's my fault. I blitzed him. I didn't get the steal. Gave up a blow by. That's not even really Lonzo doing anything wrong defensively, in my personal opinion anyway. And then I mess up my push cross as well, and he's going to go right back to the room for another stick dunk. Again, kind of my fault. I was trying to push cross there, and I went straight and then crossed over late and crossed over into his body. And that's just my fault again. Like, I just got to be better at the end of the day. Blow by here, hop step through. Okay, Lonzo, nice hop step. Gets the lay to go after Ray Allen recovers back out to the three-point line. We get ourselves another bucket. Look, hasn't been a perfect gameplay, but it's been a pretty good one, all things considered. I've liked what I've seen out of this Lonzo card. That's great defense right there. Nice jump by Kareem. Somebody get the board. Our test is running. Throw it up to Wemby. Wemby over to Giannis. Giannis catch, or sorry, Lonzo, catch and fade. Nice slow fade, green bean from the 3-point line, and ZO2 has 15 of our points now. We'll X switch this time, no blow-bys. Oh, good D, Lonzo. Oh, yeah. I love that. Blocking Arvydas Sabonis. That's an impressive defensive play right there. I'm really pleased with this card, man. If you have shot creation and you feel like you want a top tier guy with some size and some defense and a good jump shot, Lonzo's your guy. Now, if you need shot creation, Lonzo's probably not your guy, realistically. He doesn't really have the movement for that, but he does do a lot of things well, and there is certainly a lot to like about the card, and I have been very impressed with him in this gameplay. So if you got the shot creation around him, you got Michael Beasley at your 3, or Rudy Gay at your 3, or somebody like that, Adam Morrison at your 3, and somebody else who can put the ball on the floor at least a little bit at the 2, Lonzo can be perfect for the 1, because look, he's not going to do a ton of shot creation, but as y'all can see, he can do it. I mean, he's having a good game right now, and he's going to provide you with some size, some defense, some competitiveness. It's like the type of card where if you didn't get Lonzo, or if you didn't get Magic, for example, Lonzo could be a really nice option. Obviously, he's got a faster jumper than Magic. I do think Magic's size probably still makes him the better overall card, but it is closer than you'd think. And this Lonzo card overall has been very impressive. That was a bad take, and yet he still gets his own board. Reset the offense now. Post spin inside. He's going to jump. You know you want to help down with Gilbert. He did not help. That's insane. All right, we're going to fake to the right, go back to the left, or fake to the left, go back to the right, stick fade. Not an easy shot. He did a good job defending it. All right. Well, I've pretty much seen what I need to see. I think this card's very, very solid. I guess with a steal, we can get one more bucket real quickly if we have the opportunity to. And he misses the dunk. I guess you live. What are you going to do, right? That's just that's my team for you. He's going to try to rim run me. Good D, Lonzo. Good D's. Oh, way to hope. I really like this card, man, because defense is really valuable, and he provides that at an extremely high level. Not to mention, again, he is a capable offensive card and a capable scorer in general. So one more bucket here. I'm just going to take my assist if it's there. Nah, whatever. I'm going to call the gameplay. Don't need to record anymore. 17 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 of 15, 3 of 8 from 3. The efficiency wasn't incredible. Not the best offensive card in the world, but definitely viable enough. Jumper's nice. Slashing is very good. And, I mean, defensively is awesome. I'm a big fan. Really good card. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace!